County, Ohio for a long time and had a great expression. We like that up in a soap opera, you know. And I had a great time. I got to know the state so well. And it was a very successful job. I was very young, and that's what made me confidence. You know, it was confidence. So here we are together. It's just amazing. What a group of people. So what's happened is everybody, when you look at the polls, the ones that just came out, the Fox poll, the CNN poll, I get the highest marks on economy and all, but I get really high marks on borders and safety. The borders and the safety. And I get high marks from the military. They know I'm not going to play games. They know I'm going to build a military so strong, so powerful, that nobody's going to mess with us anymore. Nobody. You know, building a strong military so that nobody wants to toy with us. Building a strong military is the single cheapest thing we can do. We're fighting all these wars because they don't respect us. And then we never fight anything to win. We don't fight to win. When I was growing up, I used to say, our military, I'm proud of this country. Our military's never lost a war, which is true. We had General Douglas MacArthur. We had General Patton. We had these people. Today, a guy like Patton wouldn't be allowed to even get through most basic training because he was a vulgar guy. He was a tough guy. He used bad language. Oh, give me one of these guys. I will find a new Patton. We have them. We have them. We have them. They're tough and they're smart. I don't want tough. You know, I know a lot of tough guys that aren't smart. They're easy. I want tough and I want smart. I want tough and I want brilliant. We have people. We've got to find them. We lost a great general 2 years ago because his language was foul. He spoke badly, and he was respected by everybody. But we lost him because he spoke with foul language. That's what we're doing now. We can't have it anymore, folks. We're in this together, and let me tell you, I really believe we can make our country greater than ever before. Greater. But we can't have Hillary with all of her corruption and all of her stuff. If we have that anymore, it's going to be over the edge. You know, they call it over the tipping edge. But we can do something special. So, I was given a lot of credit for border security. So when the problem happened in Paris, a lot of these very, very not so smart pundits said, well, that's the end of Trump because that's not his expertise. Believe me, I'm really good at this. So they said, that's the end of Trump. That should now, Ben Carson has sort of self-imploded for different reasons, okay? He's self-imploded, and he's going down. But I won't talk about that. Right? Yeah. I won't. She said, yeah, forget it. But others have imploded. You look at a lot of the people running. But everybody said, oh, well, this isn't Trump's expertise. So what happens, and what happens strongly, the polls come out, and I'm through the roof because people feel secure. I promise you, I will protect you. Nobody's going to play with us. Nobody. 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 And they like the wall. They know I can build the wall. I'll build a tall wall. But you know what? They thought that because this is in Paris, and this is ISIS, and this is Al-Qaeda, and this is others, that maybe we'll get somebody else with so-called expertise. Like who? Jeb Bush, he's falling asleep. Like Hillary. Hillary, talking about the night. How about Hillary? Hillary went out. How about 500 or 600 phone calls from the ambassador, and she didn't return the calls? 5, but she's calling back her friends all the time. This is who's going to be our president? I don't think so. I don't think so. And by the way, the coolest thing in the polls, I beat Hillary one-on-one by a lot. It just came out. It just came out. A lot. By a lot. Fox poll. And I couldn't say it, boy, would they be correcting me if I say it. That's the thing, you have to you have to be very precise with these characters. So, what has happened is that security and border and walls and you have to come into the country legally, has morphed into ISIS because basically we want to keep that crap out of here. Okay? We want to keep them out. And I'm the guy to do it, and they know that. So they come in and they see me and they say, Mr. Trump, you're now leading by even more than you were leading. So it turned out to be an S.